What's going on, guys? Welcome to the A-Spec mod. Now, this is quite an exciting video. I've got a few more coming regarding this update, but this is version 1.2 of the mod, the highly anticipated 1.2. The developers have worked a long time, like definitely over a year on this, the update finally came out a few days ago, earlier this week, to be precise. But yeah, a lot has changed with this. There's a load of new cars. There's new events. There's new cars, new dealerships, new events. It's exciting. As you can see straight away, there's one obvious change, which we'll get into now. As we'll get it out of the way. It is indeed the tune shop. So if we click on that, so basically, you can just tune any car in the tune shop. You don't have to go into the manufacturers or the dealerships to tune whatever car you're in. You know, you can go straight to this tune shop and then tune from here. So it's just an easier way to navigate to tune your car. Okay, we've got full model here, which I thought at first this was just the racing modification screen, like when you click on this. So I thought this would be like, for example, I'm in the Mini Cooper R50, the A-Spec modded Mini Cooper. But I thought this would just bring up like the racing modification if it has one. But if I click on it right now, as you can see, it's basically the tuning manufacturers. So we've got HKS, Mines, Nismo, Celine, Mugen. I've not actually clicked on Mugen. Which one is? I think it would be the Mugen Integra. So there's quite a few here, which you can actually pay for. You can actually buy. Same with the Mines cars as well. So that's cool. 400,000 for the Skyline. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool feature to add. So you've got all the tuning cars in one place. There's ones that are closed at the minute that you can't access. So maybe that's in like a future update. Who knows? I see Spoon as well is closed. It's just closed. But anyway, that's these are the full models. So yeah, and then Wheel Shop is just change your wheels. And yeah, so that is the tune shop. So guys, before we head to the dealership section of the game to show you all the cars, I'm on this website that basically showcases all of the cars that have been added. So I'll quickly scroll down. I'm not going to click on any at a minute, but you can see it's sort of like a teaser of what has been added. But yeah, it's crazy. Like you can see like the amount of cars that have actually been added in the game. But yeah, it's crazy like how much time and effort has been put into this mod. In fact, I'll show you one as an example. So we've got the 156 racing mod. Look how cool that looks. But yeah, if you guys wanted to go through, I guess before you play the game, then you can check out tayoracingcompany.com.ar/aspec/cars. I almost butchered it there. But yeah, if you scroll down and click on any of these, you'll be able to see what there is in the game. Alright guys, since we've got that out of the way, let's actually check out the dealerships. So let's start with West City, and you'll be pleased to know that there's a Ferrari dealership in the game now, which is exciting. Let's actually click on that first. So you can now actually buy Ferraris and race them. So I've got the F355, sick car, and an F40 as well, a classic. Reasonably priced as well for the type of car that it is. 115,000 is sort of accurate to what it would be if it was in this game. But it just looks beautifully designed. Look at this. Definitely go for the Rosso Corsa colour. But yeah, so this is these are the cars that are in the game now. It's brilliant. MR drivetrain. definitely excited to use this in an upcoming video, I guess. And then, of course, the F40 as well. 469 horsepower, almost 500,000 credits. Amazing. So that is Ferrari. I don't think there's. I don't know if there's if they have racing modifications for it. Like if there's a racing modified F355. We shall see. I've actually not checked the special models yet. But what do they have? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Seems like they do an F355 JM Center Gainer. So that was, I guess is it a GT500 car? Potentially. Forgive me for not knowing, but. And another F355. So there's actually 2 racing modifications. I genuinely didn't know that, but that's so cool. I do really like the livery for this. You've got the classic red and yellow with the Italian green, white, and red stripes as well on the side. That looks really cool. 500,000 credits, very nice. Yeah, it's exciting that Ferrari is now in the game. Now we just got to wait for Porsche. But yeah, we've also got Alpine, which is another addition. We see the old, got the A110, we've got the A310, and the GTA. It's a good thing that they've not just got the A110, although the A110 is a classic. Like, look at this, 1970. Only one colour, which is like, it's only one colour is needed for this actually, because like, I feel like no other colour would suit this car. But yeah, this looks beautiful in this game. It's got 60,000 though. That's crazy. The A310 as well, in the 80s. This is 42,000. This looks sort of similar to the DeLorean in a way. I mean, a lot of 80s cars sort of did back then. Again, this looks very cool. Not as beautiful as the A110, but still really nice. V6 as well. Rear wheel, rear drive. And then the GTA. I don't know much about these cars. This one sort of. Oh, this one looks better actually. Not particularly quick, but they still aesthetically look really nice. V6 turbo, 1989, very nice. I wonder if we'll see these in the 80s Sports Car Championship. But yeah, very nice. So that was Alpine. So we've got Ferrari and Alpine in the West City, very nice. Let's check the special model. See what we can see. And then, oh yeah, so that's the classic Alpine A442, which we won in the Let's Play that we did. Yeah, that was a very nice car to drive actually. So glad they were able to put it in its rightful home, I guess. The Alpine dealership now. But yeah, that was the West City. Let's now move on to the North City. Let's see what we can find here. See any difference? Oh, so we've got quite a few actually. We've got Caterham, which is new. We've got Marcos, and then we've got Quaife. So I've never heard of Quaife. But oh wow, it looks sort of like a Noble. Is this sort of like Noble before Noble? Let's have a look at this. It's got the R4 GTS road car. Okay, interesting. I bet it's quick. Yeah, but yeah, the 447 horsepower. That's pretty rapid. 390,000 credits to buy. Very nice. So what's the racing mod for it then? Is that the? I wonder if that's the special. Let's see. Yeah, the R4 GTS race car. That looks very nice. Okay, 1,000,000 credits. There's 4-wheel drive as well. Alright, so that's Quaife. We've got Marcos. That's a very old dealership. 1959 it was founded. Okay, yeah. Got the LM600 road car. Okay. God, that's expensive as well. 440,000. 460 horsepower. That is also very quick. Wow. Was there a special model for it? I didn't see. Yes, there is. Okay. So I'm guessing the LM600 race car. Yes, there we go. 590. That looks very cool. I like that. And there's another one here. Oh, look at those colours. It's like I just know what to go with. I don't know if I'll go with this. Like when it comes for me to buy them, I don't know. Looks very nice though. It's the Evo race car. Okay. Well, that's a nice surprise. And then last but not least, we've got Caterham. So let's see. We've got the Caterham 7 Classic. Got the Superlight and the 21. So the Caterham 7 is a again, as it says, it's a classic. 100 horsepower. It's tiny. Look at it. It's extremely light, so it may even be good for the lightweight championship. You know, a whole array of colours to choose from. Only 20 grand, not even 20 grand. And then you've got the 7 Superlight, which I'm assuming is a lot quicker than the Classic. Yes, it's like almost double the power. This thing has got to be quick. It's also lighter than the original as well. I do like that colour. That's almost like it's almost golf-like, but all right. And then the Caterham 21 Super Sport, which looks like a Porsche, just from where I'm looking. Oh, look at this. This looks nice. It's not very quick though. I don't know if this would be my Caterham of choice, but it sort of looks like it looks a cross between a Porsche and a Mercedes. Mercedes from the back. It's like an SLK from the back, and then a Porsche from the front. So it just looks very German, but very nice regardless. And yeah, that has been the North City. Let's move on. Alright, let's go down to the South City. Let's see what we can see here. Ooh, Vision. And then Panos. Okay, let's start with Vision. I don't know what Vision is. Vision Industries. Okay, formed in California. Vision has made their mission to make the muscle car of the 21st century. They are hoping that the K2 will be one day a comparable rival to Ferrari and Lamborghini. Okay. I highly doubt that that was the case, but it sort of looks like the it sort of looks similar to the Mitsubishi HSR concept, like from the back. So let's go into this. So they only have the special models here. So that's insane. 800 horsepower. Obviously, these are all concepts, I believe, in real life. 800 horsepower is crazy. And then you've got the K2 LM edition, which, is that even a real thing? I don't even know. I don't think that's real, but, I mean, if it is a real thing, then, like, just make sure to let me know in the comments. But that looks pretty cool, though. I do like the colours. This would be, this is a good looking car, like for Le Mans, for example, or like for you know, that sort of racing, that sort of series. But yeah, that looks very nice. Let's go back into it actually, because that's crazy. 800 horsepower. It's weird that the LM car has less horsepower, but I guess I mean that was more for the track. This is just, I don't know. I guess it's more of a show car. I don't know, but 800 horsepower is ridiculous. 2 million as well. It's crazy. Anyway, so let's move on to Panos. So, is the Esperanto here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, no. Okay. So it's just the Roadsters. So we've got the Panos Roadster 92, and then the AIV Roadster. So, I mean, these look very nice. It's just a beefed up Caterham. And it's similar to like a Shelby Cobra as well, in a weird sort of way. 220 horsepower, so not particularly powerful, but yeah, very nice. not much more I can say about it because I don't really know much about I don't know much about any of these cars, to be fair. We've got the AIV Roadster, which I don't know. I guess it's got more power, so that's very nice. 305 horsepower. I think maybe this has a different. Maybe this is differently aspirated. Like, has this got a different engine compared to the other one? I think so. Maybe this has got a different engine compared to the 92 Roadster. Anyway, so that's good that they've added panels into the game. I was wondering if we were going to add the Esperante, because that's sort of around this time period, in the late 90s, that they had that race car, but it seems like they've not added it. That might be a future update. Who knows? But yeah, that's been the South City. So let's finally move on to the East City. See if there's any new dealerships. Yeah, one. Isuzu. Very nice. Seems like the Piazza's in this. Yes. So we've got the Piazza and the Bellet. The Belle. I'm gonna get slaughtered in the comments. Anyway, it's the Belle 1600 GTR. This looks very nice. This looks like an old. This actually looks very similar to the. It's like an old Skyline. This is very nice. I would definitely choose this for like the historic championship, for example. 25,000, so it's pretty affordable. Then of course you've got the Piazza. Only 8,500. Is that it? That'd be a nice starter car, you know. But it is only 130 horsepower, so it's not particularly pokey. It's very nice that they've added this though. But yeah, very nice surprise. Let me check to see. Let me check the other dealerships to see if there's anything I've missed. Right, okay. So in the Renault dealership, I see they've included a Renault 5 Turbo, which is insane. This is, oh my god, this. I'll tell you what, this Renault 5, or even the base model, used to be my favourite car for a long time. When I was younger, I don't know why, I just used to love the way it looked. It's crazy. So in Gran Turismo 4, for example, I'd always try and purchase this, the Renault 5 Turbo. It just looks so cool, and the fact that it's been added is, I'm so pleased they've done that. It just looks so cool. It's sort of, I think it's more of a darker blue normally, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. But I do prefer the red colour. Yeah, 157 horsepower, only 32,000 as well. Not too bad. We've obviously got the Twingo as well, which was in the previous version. Let's check the special models, see if there's anything different. No, okay. I thought they'd be. I thought they'd include the Maxi Turbo rally car, but maybe not. Or maybe that's a hidden prize car. Who knows? I don't know if there are hidden prize cars in this, but in this mod. But yeah, let's see if I can find any more. Oh boy, look at this, guys. We have Formula 1 cars in the game. That's exciting. The Jarno Trulli car as well. It's the Prost AP02. So this is in the Peugeot dealership because it was a Peugeot engine. That's crazy that there's F1 cars in the game. I mean, that price is insane, but I understand. So I'm wondering if there's an F1 event, like an F1 event. I don't know. I'm not going to spoil myself. I'm going to try and maybe there is. I don't know. But that's cool that there's actually F1 cars in the game. I was wondering when it was going to happen. Because obviously there was like F1 99 around this time and F1 2000, etc. But yeah, this looks so cool. 752 horsepower, so this thing must fly. But yeah, let's keep looking. That's another surprising thing that I've seen. Very nice. All right, guys, we're now at the Fiat dealership, and we see that there's a new addition. It's the 124 1200 Berliner from 1970. This is also a what is it? A Lada? Was it a Lada 1200 or something? It was also badged as a Lada basically. And so, but yeah, it just looks so cool. Hopefully I'll be using this at some point. It's less than 10 grand again, so it's quite cheap, but it is only 59 horsepower. It just looks so cool. It's definitely another one I'm going to be using. But yeah, let's carry on. Okay, I'm at the Lancia dealership, and I think this is new. It's the LC2, which looks to be a Le Mans car. Yeah, 700 horsepower, 2 million. It's from 1983. This looks sick. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's another one to add to the list of cars to purchase. Yeah, very nice. All right, let's keep moving. All right, Aston Martin. It looks like we've got the V12 Vantage and the V12 Vantage Volante. So I think that's two new additions. Again, the only difference is the power. But yeah, it's at least we've got two new Astons. What does this one look like? Oh yeah, very nice, very cool. The wheels are different as well, which is cool. And then you've got the DB7 GT1, which this looks insane. I definitely want to try this out. Monte Carlo. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks really nice with the gold wheels as well. Hopefully this, although it does seem quite heavy for a race car, so I don't know how that's going to handle, but it's good to try it out anyway. All right, on to Mercedes. We've got another Le Mans car, the Sauber C9, a classic vehicle. I do like this livery as well. It's not the classic silver one, but it still looks really cool. 700 horsepower, 2 million credits from 1987. Okay, so it was 2 years before the silver livery C9, I believe. But yeah, that looks really cool. Very nice. Alright, so I'm in the BMW dealership, and it seems like there's the BMW M Coupe, which is basically the Z3M Coupe. But yeah, this looks pretty sick. I'm kind of glad this is in the mod as well, because it's a very rare car. Specifically this version of the Z3M. Yeah, this is sick. Look at this. I especially like it in this blue color, Estoril Blue Metallic. 56,000 credits, so not too expensive. Definitely affordable. Of course, there's the M330 from the last version of the mod. Very nice. Yeah, very nice. Let's double check if there's any special mods. Special variants here. Okay, so we've got the V12 LMR. Have they adjusted the 840 Ci? I think they have. I feel like the HP is slightly changed, slightly different. I think they've sort of nerfed the HP from this thing, but yeah, could be wrong. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, for roof, I think the BR2 is new. I don't know actually if any of these are new, but let's just showcase it anyway. It looks the same as the other ones, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think this one was in the last one, so I think this is new. And then I think that's it for roof. Yeah, Mercedes as well. I think the C55 is new as well, which is basically the C43 but with more horsepower, with a bigger engine. But yeah, may as well showcase it. Okay, another Le Mans car. Look at this, the R8R, 610 horsepower, 2 million credits. This looks insane, and it looks like it's like one of the fastest cars in the game. At least like aerodynamically, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Still, want to try out, eh? Alright, let's move on. Alright, we're in the Opel dealership, and that's new. So we've got the Astra GSI 16V. Look at that thing. I don't like the look of the front of it, but it's still a classic hatchback. Hot hatch at the time. 147 horsepower. Less than 10 grand. So it's another one like if you have the A-Spec mod version 1.2, this would be a car to start out with. You could definitely win a few races with it. But yeah, very cool. It's good that they've added cars like that. Oh, okay. So I know this is not a new car, but the fact that the Cerberus LM Edition is now in the dealership is crazy to me. So you can actually purchase this for $1 million, and it is one of the fastest. It's probably the fastest LM Edition vehicle in the game, like one of the fastest racing cars. It's so quick. It definitely was in the first Gran Turismo as well, but I felt like I just needed to say that. You know, let's move on. Let's see what else there is. Oh boy, oh boy, that took me by surprise. If you guys don't know where this is from, then you haven't you haven't watched the episode. But basically, it was the Top Gear episode where it was Top Gear UK versus Top Gear Australia, and they had the I think it was like the Maloo pickup truck or something. It was like Australia's car versus a UK van, and obviously this has a very special engine inside, which is the XJ220 Jaguar engine, and yeah, it basically smoked the US car. So the it's just a very special car, and I'm actually like shocked that they added it. I mean, I'm sort of glad they did. It's very gimmicky, but yeah, I definitely want to see how this handles. Because does it actually handle like the XJ220 in this game, or does it handle like a boat? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out. That's so funny to me. Okay, let's that's very unexpected. It makes sense as to why it's in the Jaguar dealership, rather than the Ford one. But all right, anyway. Alright, we're in the Ford dealership now, back in the South City, and we see that there's a pickup truck in the game. It's the first ever pickup truck in GT2. So, well, it looks really good actually. What they've done with it is really good, and yeah, it's definitely one to get. Very cheap though, 21,000. That is very like, it's set quite low, the price. I mean, that's not you know, not in a bad way. I mean, I'm definitely gonna purchase this thing and race it, but I just thought like was a crazy low. But yeah, an F-150, very nice, very cool. Just wondering if there's a F-150 racing mod for it. I guess not, but... Oh god! Look at that thing! It's the Minardi M01. Lucas Badoa, of course. Or Luca Badoa. Wow. A Minardi, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're getting all of the F1 cars in this game. Wonder if the McLaren's going to be in it. It's got to be somewhere. Wow. Is there another one? Let's have a look. Oh no, that's just the stock car. Let's have a look. There's another one. It just keeps going. This Ford dealership's crazy. Oh right, it's the Indigo. Well, that is insane. Another F1 car. Very good. Very excited for that. definitely hints at an F1 championship in this. But all right, Vector. So they've got a few cars in this now. The W2 twin turbo from 1978 and the Avtec WX3 92. So let's have a look at this. Obviously very similar to the W8, but it's older. 600 horsepower, nothing to be disappointed with. Like 210,000 though. Wow, very expensive. And then pretty much double that, you've got the Avtec WX3, which looks like the M12. In fact, it does look exactly the same as the M12, but just a different back end. 847 horsepower just clocked. That's insane. Why is it so much? Is this classed as a supercar or a hypercar? Because I've no idea. I don't even know if this was in production or not. I think, like a lot of these cars that they've put in the game are concepts. So you know, like the Vision cars, like Vision Industries. I'm guessing they were all concepts. None of them were actual production cars. But anyway, actually, I've just noticed as well. The SRV8 seems to have had a buff. So if you remember in the previous update, version 1.1, I'm pretty sure the SRV8 was it was like 200 and so it was like very low horsepower compared to what it is now. So it seems like the developers have buffed it slightly. Yeah, I'm sure it was like 300 horsepower rather than 400. But I mean, that's pretty cool. Sort of gives me more of a reason to put it on my list of cars to obtain in this. Oh, hello. That's new. Is this a C5? It is. C5 in the game. Wow. So, I don't know, because this game came out in, what, 2000? 1999? So the C5 was... I think that came out in 2000, didn't it? So this is about the same time period anyway, so this makes sense. Yeah. Okay, this is cool. 345 horsepower. And you can tell it looks bigger than the C4, which is good, you know, which is what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, it looks really nice. I didn't know if this would be a concept car at the time, or not. But 50,000 credits. It's actually the price it should be. Actually, I mean, compared to the others. I mean, if we go back a second. Yeah, 40,000, 30. Yeah, so that makes sense because it's a newer car. But that's very cool. I like that. All right, I think that's new. They've put the Storia Rally car in the special model. I don't think there was a special model before. 493 horsepower. That's quite a lot. All right, and it's 1 million credits as well. Yeah, that's definitely new. It's not necessarily a new car, but they've definitely moved it. They've definitely made it a special model, so that's cool. All right, they've definitely shortened the lineup in the Mazda dealership. They've only put one RX-7 in and one MX-5. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it like they're all the same car anyway. Like it didn't make sense to put a bunch of different RX-7s in because they had the same power. They're just from, like, I guess they were older RX-7s, but same with the MX-5s. So I get that. So it makes sense. Don't think there's anything new here. Let's check the special models. Oh, that's new. Castrol RX-7. Is that a GT300 car? Looks very nice. It's got the classic Castrol colours. Green, white and red. See if there's any more. Okay, so there's that. That's not new. And then the RX-500, that was from the previous version of the mod. Very good. Oh, hello. So, just in the Honda dealership, and right at the end, we've got the famous Honda Insight, which is pretty much like the first hybrid car. One of the first ones. No, I'm pretty sure it is the first. So this was made in the year 2000. and look how funky it looks. It's got 75 horsepower. I do like the citrus yellow, even though it's not really yellow. It's like lime green almost. Yeah, that looks really nice. It's not going to be the fastest car in the world, but it's very funky. And it's a car to, I guess, start out with if you want to. I mean, you'll be horrendously underpowered, but it's very affordable. I'll definitely buy this. Might even buy this after this video. But yeah, well, let's carry on. Okay, I'm in the used car dealership for Suzuki now, and there's a van. There's the Suzuki Carry. Well, look at that thing. Wow, that is a big box. I don't know why I want that, like right now, but yeah, that looks very cool. It's only 39 horsepower, and it's only 4,000, which makes sense. I believe these were very similar. I don't know if this is the same. This has the same body as the Bedford Rascal. It's pretty much the same van. You could easily roll it over. Although I think, actually no, I think the Bedford Rascal was lighter. I don't know, but this looks very similar to that. Alright, very glad I stumbled upon that. Is there anything else? I think that's it. I think, I've not checked the special models, but I believe that's everything to do with the cars in this. There's obviously others that I've not showcased because they're all... Okay, yeah, there isn't any. Because those ones are all hidden. Like, I bet there's a bunch of hidden prize cars. But the ones that I can see from the dealerships, I've showed to you guys. So yeah, now let's quickly move on to the events. And I think there's a few to go through right now that are new. So let me check. Let's see. Oh, the European League and Pacific League now international. They're both international A licenses rather than international B. Well, I think that was the case last mod actually. Last version of the mod. Ah, right. See, yeah, that's what I expected, I guess, because the fact that I stumbled upon 2 Formula 1 cars, I was like, you know what? There's got to be a championship somewhere. So yeah, there's the F1 championship, 5 races. You need the S license for it. Championship bonus 450,000. Very nice. I'm definitely gonna make a video on that for you guys. But yeah, that's one of the events that are new. Now let's move on to the special events. See if there's any new events present here. As you can see, I've still only just started the game. I'm not gonna do I was thinking of doing a proper full Let's Play again, but then I was like, there's no point because I've already done one on the previous version. So yeah, let's go through these. See if there's any new ones. Oh, there is. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. Supercar Festival. So since there's Ferraris in the game, and I guess Vision Industries or whatever it is. Although I don't know if those are supercars. But anyway, Supercar Festival, so you can bring your own supercar. I don't know if it'll just allow any car, or if the developers have made it so that it's just like the Ferraris or whatever. Others that are basically supercars or like supercars. Yeah, very nice. The horsepower restrictions are free though, which is insane. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's that must mean that there's insane powered vehicles in these events. But anyway, let's see if there's any more. I think those are the main 2 actually. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go through them all though. Let's go through. So rally events. I don't think there's any other rally events. No, I don't think anything's changed there. But endurance race. No, nothing there. Oh, there's a new one. There's a new endurance. Okay, brilliant. Midfield 300 kilometers. 84 laps of midfield. Okay, that's pretty intense. So we've got to do a video on that as well. So there'll probably be 3 extra videos coming out on this channel. Don't know when because I need to actually finish the game. I'll go through the game and finish it to get to this point. But I'll definitely make a video on this one, the midfield 300k endurance race. Probably make a video rather than stream it, because I'm going to be streaming the other Let's Play that I'm doing, the GT4 Spec 2 mod. But as for this one, yeah, this will probably be a video. But 84 laps, that's going to be crazy. I don't know. I could watch a preview and see what cars there are that are going to be there. But I'm not going to do that this video. But yeah, I guess those are all the events. So there's three new events, 3 additional events, which is nice, and there's a bunch of new cars added, which is very, very nice. So yeah, the developers have put in a lot of time and effort and a lot of work into this, and I heavily respect them for it. But yeah, I think yeah, I'm sort of able to showcase all of these cars for you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And make sure to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.